Now, many communities in the Asin South District are faced with the challenge of getting access to potable water. This is said to be affecting the health of the people in the area, as there is an increase in waterborne diseases there. Ghana Heritage Conservation Trust, co-managers of the Kakum National Park, is determined to reverse the trend. Richard JoyNews has more.
Many communities in the Asin South District of the Central Region continue to drink from unhygienic sources. There are reports of increase in waterborne diseases in the area, and this is said to be threatening the health of the people here. Many share their water with animals, while human activities have destroyed many water sources here. Thankfully, communities around the Kakum National Park have a reprieve. The Ghana Heritage Conservation Trust, co-managers of the Kakum National Park, provided an intervention for one of such communities, Asin Mismago, to put to an end the challenges with water. Isidoni Ama is the executive director of the Ghana Heritage Conservation Trust.
Any community with poor water systems is vulnerable to an outbreak of water-related diseases and underdevelopment. If communities have access to quality drinking water, the people will be healthy, economic activities will be improved, and wealth will be created. The provision of access to quality drinking water for communities is so huge that the government alone cannot shoulder that responsibility. It is in light of this that NGOs, CSOs, donor agencies, and philanthropists must contribute to delivering access to this need and other community initiatives to partner communities in Ghana.
The Kakum National Park, that falls under the management of the Ghana Heritage Conservation Trust, has set up a community advisory committee headed by the Omahini of Ogwa traditional area, Osabrema Kwesiata II. The task of the committee is to identify and advise the organization on projects that ought to be executed for communities that surround the Kakum National Park for keeping faith with them. The organization says the Community Advisory Committee has identified many projects that has received approval and will be executed in due course. Richard JoyNews, JoyNews, Cape Coast.
Speaking of availability of water, imagine having to wait for the rains to cook, wash your clothes, or even bathe. Well, that is the situation that residents at Kakum in the Gawes municipality here in the Greater Accra region have had to endure for years. Their nearest source of water is a dam which is about 8 miles away from the town. In the absence of rains, the dam dries up, leaving residents without water. But there's relief there now as the Rotary Club of Adenta Central dug a borehole for the community. Faustina Safo takes you to the community.
Kakum is home to about 600 people, most of whom are women and children. The community, like many others in rural Ghana, has seen little development for decades now. There is no school here, and there are a few homes with KVIP toilets, which they share with their neighbors, who do not like to ease themselves in nearby bushes. But the people have a bigger concern: lack of potable water. Deputy Imam Abdul Abubakar speaks for the community.
We face many challenges of water. Even so, sometimes in dry season like this, some years back ago, like 81, 82, up to 83, we used to go and fetch water up to the river Denso. But
now, all that is history. The Rotary Club of Adenta Central has constructed a borehole for the community. Project coordinator of Rotary Club of Accra, Moses Allison Tete, said there's a need for the facility to be maintained.
Because now that we have been able to achieve some success with this, the next step is to try to extend it to around the town. I hear there are about 600 people in this community. So the 600 people are now going to benefit from this water.
For JoyNews, Faustina Safo.